Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to share with you some outfit formulas that you can use to create endless combinations for autumn. I love a good outfit formula because using just one, I can create 5 to 10 outfits in my wardrobe. And then if we think about all the accessorizing that we can do, we pretty much have endless combinations if we just know a couple of outfit formulas that we can constantly go back to. You definitely don't have to use the same pieces I do, the same colors. You can really mix and match depending on what is in your wardrobe. So a lot of this should be very easy to recreate with what you already own. The first formula that I love to use is wearing a light knit or a t-shirt and then putting something slightly chunkier over the shoulders. You can do a little bit of a knot or you can just leave it down as it is. The reason why I love this trick is that I often wear a t-shirt by itself or a sweater by itself, but by combining the two pieces, we get a different way to wear these items. And I also like that if I think about all the t-shirts I have and all the sweaters I have, if I mix them together, I get so many different color combinations and texture combinations by doing this trick. I keep the rest of this look really simple with neutral colors of black and beige. And I also wear a looser silhouette on the bottom because I don't want this outfit to feel overly preppy. I still want it to feel a bit more casual and relaxed. So I've gone for the slightly more oversized silhouette on the bottom. I wanted to show you another example using the same formula. So this time round, I've got on a navy striped knit and then a black knit thrown over my shoulders. I would also add a coat to this. So for example, with a navy coat, I can either put this knit on the inside or I can put a knit over the top of the coat. I'm just gonna use the green one here so you can see a little bit more clearly what I mean. I would either put my knit on like this and then put the coat over the top. We will get this kind of look where we only see a little bit of the sleeve showing through. And then obviously if I open it up, it's even more subtle and you can just have a pop of color or a pop of texture showing through. The other way to do things is to actually put it on top over the coat. So obviously this time you can see more of the knit show through. I've seen this done a lot, I feel like on Instagram. And I also feel like this is quite chic when you just want to wear your coats in a slightly different way. We probably only have, 1 or 2 coats in the winter. So this is just the easy way to switch things up. I recently was in Melbourne, I was looking at what people wear on the streets, and I saw a lot of people doing this trick. So it felt very validating that this is not just something people, do on Instagram, but something that I actually saw a lot of people do in real life as well. An outfit formula that I love to wear is a t-shirt, a sweater or cardigan, and trousers. With this combination, it's really all about the t-shirt and layering the t-shirt underneath the knit to slightly change the way it looks. Putting a t-shirt underneath a knit is by no means groundbreaking, it's very basic. But if I start to think about all the t-shirt combinations I could put under the knit, I can see that there are actually lots of ways to slightly change up the way my knit looks and therefore give me more outfit combinations. So in this look, I have the grey t-shirt underneath the navy knit and my white trousers. And I like that the knit has a little bit of a V-neck now by opening up the buttons. This t-shirt here is a very simple touch, but I like that it's adding one more color to the outfit. I like that it's adding a little bit of extra layering to the outfit, and sometimes it's really the very small details that can make an outfit feel new and exciting for me, and also just more elevated. This is the same formula, but instead of wearing the cardigan, I've just put on a sweater instead. And you can see that we've got a little bit of the t-shirt neckline showing through. All of these outfits are very simple, so because it's so simple, having these little touches for me really does make a difference. The way that I see this outfit formula and style trick is that I'm just trying to replicate the newness that I'm drawn to in the shops. And if I style something in a new way, it's actually giving me that new feeling. And I feel like this is the best way to shop our wardrobe a little bit more, get more wear from our pieces, and just really enjoy the pieces that we already have. My third outfit formula is wearing a chunky knit with trousers. And I really love this one because it's so cozy to wear. So let me just explain quickly this pairing because there is a little bit of thought behind it. And then let me show you how I would take it from super casual to a little bit more elevated. If the formula was chunky knit with jeans, I think it's a really classic combination, but on my body shape sometimes, what I find is that it's very structured of a look, and you've got two fabrics that I feel like both feel more rigid. Whereas pairing with the trousers means that the bottom is more fluid, more soft, and then you've got the chunkiness of the top, and it feels a little bit more balanced for me. To be completely honest, I feel like the trousers I'm wearing right now are a little bit on the wide side for this outfit. I think if the shape of the trouser was more straight and a little bit less wide-legged, it would be perfect. But I will still wear this and I do feel really comfortable and myself in this outfit. To take this outfit formula from really casual to a bit more dressed up, this is what I would do. So first thing I would do is I would do a little bit of a side tuck, just because I feel like this is a lot more flattering than just wearing it without any definition. I'm wearing this outfit with a pointed toe boot, just so it helps to elongate the legs a little bit, because I don't think this outfit is the most elongating look that I could have gone for. And I think the pointed toe just helps with that. If I was just running some errands, I would swap out the boots for some sneakers. And this is really the epitome of very casual running errands, ducking out for a coffee kind of outfit. So I've just gone for sneakers and I'm just very, very comfy. To dress this look up, I would change the shoe to a heeled boot. Wearing the heeled boot always makes me feel a lot more polished, and it just gives me the height that I love to have. I also added a belt to make the outfit feel more polished, and because of that, I also tucked a little bit more of the knit in, which surprisingly, I don't feel like creates too much bulk because the knit is not too long. I've shown you a really dramatic chunky knit today. This one is really quite bulky, quite chunky, but you can definitely do this with a medium weight knit as well, and then also something that is just less dramatic than this one. My next go-to outfit formula is wearing a chunky knit, a midi skirt, and then some ankle boots. This is a combination that I've been wearing for years and years and years, and I feel like recently maybe I haven't shown it as much just because I feel like I've shown every combination with the midi skirt in my wardrobe. In the outfit I show here, I do a little bit of a side tuck just so we get a little bit of definition around the waist, and I pair it with some ankle boots. With the length of this skirt and the ankle boot, it means that I do have like a sliver of skin that shows through, especially as I move and walk. And I feel like if I wanted it to be a little bit more flattering, I will wear black socks on the inside, so it just creates a very seamless finish and you don't get an obvious break between the skirt and the boot. This is a little trick that I've been doing whenever my skirt stops right above my boot and we get an awkward kind of break in our outfit. I find it much more elongating to have the black continue, so I just cover up that little bit of skin with a sock. Something else I've been into is not tucking in all of my knits. This is a really chunky knit, and if I wanted a really cozy, casual, relaxed look, sometimes I'll just wear the knit over the top, and even though my waist is not as defined, even though it could be more flattering, I actually like how relaxed it feels. It doesn't feel as put together as tucking the knit in, which is something that I've been liking in outfit. If I think about the midi skirts I own and the knits I own, if I wore them with each other, and most of them go together because they're not super statement, I really have more than 30 outfits, I feel like. Not to mention I can change up the accessorizing, and the combinations here are just endless. And this is what I love about a good outfit formula. You can just mix everything together once you come up with a few you love. All my outfit formulas I feel like are my favorite, but this one is genuinely the one that I wear the most, and I've just never gotten tired of this one. So it's t-shirt, blazer, and jeans. And what I like about this is that even though it's such a generic formula, and I say it all the time, there are definitely ways to customize it and make this outfit formula feel a little bit more individual to our style. Let's just start with jeans. Depending on your style, going for skinny, straight, or wide leg jean will obviously completely change this look. Even for the color of jeans, going from dark wash to a white jean can really drastically change the way an outfit looks. When we get to the t-shirt, obviously we have the classic neutral colors, but we can also wear brighter shades and then graphic t-shirts, and we have a lot of freedom here as well to change up this combination. The same thing with blazers. Instead of a black, you can go for a color, you can go for a check blazer, different silhouettes and shapes. And the point I'm getting at is that there are just so many combinations we can come up with. We can really alter it to suit our style. We can use colors, shapes, and textures to make this combination work for us. Today I'm showing you a fairly simple example, but even then, I've never worn this grey t-shirt with this blazer before, and I actually quite like the mix of neutrals, of like a slightly cooler neutral, warmer neutral together. I also know that this light yellow color is not the most flattering color on me, so a way that I would make this more flattering and just customize it even further is to take that trick from my first combination and just put this black knit over my shoulders. I find that because yellow is not the best color on me, having the black slightly closer to my face makes me feel a lot more confident in this blazer and in this color. So this piece is also one extra element that you can use to customize this combination. In this next outfit formula, I'm building on the last one, where instead of wearing the t-shirt and the blazer, I add in a middle piece. So the middle piece could be a vest, it could be a cardigan, it could be a shirt, but I'm just focusing on layering that middle piece between the t-shirt and the blazer. Let me show you an example outfit first. So the other day, I was wearing an oversized blazer, and I added a knit on the inside as my middle piece between my inside layer and the blazer. I feel like this type of layering is something that I try to do whenever I can in the autumn because I just love the textures, I love the layering, and it's one of my favorite combinations for autumn. So you can do this with a vest, you can do this with a cardigan or a shirt. For my outfits here, I have on this denim vest, and I would just throw this check blazer over the top. I can either button up the denim vest, so it almost looks like a jumpsuit, to be honest, like a denim jumpsuit, or I can leave it open and just have it as an additional texture and fabric to this outfit. I really love this combination, and whenever I'm sick of the t-shirt and blazer, I love to add that middle piece just to change things up a little. Instead of using this denim vest, you can also use shirts to layer. Because this one is on the long side, I just tucked it in, did up a few buttons, and you can still see the t-shirt poking through, and it just adds this really great texture to the outfit. I also love this color blue with the blazer, and sometimes wearing a shirt inside a blazer is too formal, so I'm just layering it to get the effect, but still have the casual t-shirt as well. I don't own a lot of print in my wardrobe, but something you'll see a lot of is plaid. And one of my go-to outfit formulas is wearing one piece of plaid and then mixing that with more plain and neutral pieces. In this outfit, I'm just styling these plaid pants with the t-shirt and the knit. I also throw on a navy coat, and everything is in a block color except for the pants. This is a really easy way to wear plaid, and I feel like plaid is one of those prints that is really subtle. I don't feel like it ever feels too much. When I wear a lot of plain things, there are definitely times where I crave a little pattern, and plaid is my go-to. I have tried print mixing before, and I do think that it can be really cool and really chic, but it's never really a go-to for me. Whereas one piece of plaid with plain things is something that feels really easy to throw together and something I can reach for with a lot of ease. For the styling of this outfit, I would normally wear it with my boots, but if these pants were a bit shorter and you could see more of my ankle, I would definitely pair this with a loafer as well. And these are my two go-to shoes for outfits like this one. But because these pants are a bit longer, my go-to would be the boots. I do have a video coming up where I'm going to share with you how I like to style some of my favorite shoes. So that will be very, very soon. Instead of showing you one of my plaid blazers, which are very, very easy to style, I thought I would take more of a challenge and style this piece, which is a very oversized blazer that is just a little bit hard to wear. If I want to style this piece, the go-to for me will be block colors. So I've got on this gray t-shirt, blue jeans, and no other prints. There's actually a button clasp on the side, so you can wear it slightly diagonal and then basically create a more unique shape with the blazer. It also becomes a little bit more fitted when you wear it this way. This is still a very dramatic look for me, so you can see that just playing around with this formula of one plaid piece and then plain pieces, we can really get a range of looks from very simple to more dramatic. To make this a little bit more wearable for my style, because there's still quite a lot, I would just throw a coat over the top. So you can see the pattern and the design showing through, but it's just a little bit less dramatic, a little bit more subtle and wearable. The final outfit formula I'm sharing with you is one of the most simple but realistic, and it's just a stripe with jeans. I've got quite a few stripes in my wardrobe and I don't regret a single one of them because this is a combination that I realistically wear. When I'm running out the door, I just want to throw something on that looks pretty polished. This is what I do. You can see in my outfit, I've chosen to wear this knit which I really love because it's in the grey and navy, which for me is a slightly more unusual combination. So it feels a little bit more special to me. And then for the jeans, instead of going for my usual blue straight leg jeans, I've gone for this wide-legged white jean with a distressed hem. And it just makes this outfit feel a little bit more elevated because this is a really popular combination. And so when I wear it, I do try to think about the little things, like the style of jean and the color combinations. I think I have 4 stripe knits right now, basically going from very lightweight to very chunky. And then I have quite a few pairs of jeans, but at least 3 jeans that look very different from each other. If I think about that, that's 12 outfits. And then obviously different bags, different shoes, and we've got a lot to choose from. So those are all of my outfit formulas that I wanted to share with you in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, found something helpful, and just gave you some go-to ideas that are really simple for the autumn season. I'll be heading away to Europe for a holiday very soon, in about a week or so. So I would love for you to go over to my Instagram, give me a follow there, because I will be sharing a lot of outfit details and just details about my trip on Instagram while traveling. Have a lovely week ahead, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye.